Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is Monday. I think it's December 10th, 2012. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I'm your Monday vlogger, B. So, today's topic is a pretty fun one. It's going to be kind of tough for me to answer this in less than 10 minutes or less, but the topic reads, what advice would you give a pre-op, peep, or newbie in 10 minutes or less? I don't know if I can cover this topic in 10 minutes or less. This is kind of a tough one. You know, it's tough to summarize everything that I've learned in the last 2 3/4 years in 10 minutes. But I think the most important thing, and I'm shooting off the hip here, I don't have any notes this week. You know, nah, screw that. The first thing you need to do if you're considering weight loss surgery, or if you've got, even if you've got a surgery date, or you just had surgery, go get this book. Alright, let me see if I can get this in here. This is The Expert's Guide to Weight Loss Surgery. It's by Dr. Garth Davis. This is a great book written by him. Uses some of the, him and his father, I believe, collaborated on this book. And it's a very quick read, so don't worry about that. And it is, it's everything you ever wanted to know about weight loss surgery and then some. You know, and it's really a, pardon my language, no bullshit assessment of what you can expect over the next few weeks, months, years to come. And it's a very informative, it's a very good book. It's definitely a must read for anybody considering weight loss surgery. You know, the second thing that I would say is don't settle. You know, don't get weight loss surgery because somebody told you should, or because you just don't know what else to do. You know, get educated and find out what your options are. What's the difference between the VSG and a bypass or DS? What makes one surgery better than the other? And you know, what things, you know, what things do they really help? You know, if you're the type of person that eats a lot of ice cream and ice cream is your problem, you know, a lap band is probably not a good tool for you because it's not going to help you with your ice cream problem. You know, and that's the other thing, is that a lap band is exactly that. It's a tool. It's a tool, or any weight loss surgery. I'm going to say lap band a lot, and I don't mean the lap band. I mean weight loss surgery in general. Is a tool, and it's only as good as the person that uses it, just like a hammer or a skill saw or a paintbrush or any other tool. If you're not skilled in how to use that tool, you're not going to be able to produce quality work. And the same exists with your weight loss surgery tool. If you don't take the time to get educated on how and why your tool works and what the best way is for you to utilize that tool, then you're not going to be able to produce quality work. The next thing that I would tell someone considering weight loss surgery, or if you've decided to have weight loss surgery, is to get some friends. You know, get a circle, get some accountability, because that's the one thing that you can't do on your own. You know, you have to have some form of accountability, and it doesn't come by itself. It doesn't just show up. You don't get it in your surgery packet. You can't buy it at the store. You have to have people that understand where you're coming from and understand what you're trying to do, and those are the people that will hold you accountable. And they'll provide you support when you need it. You know, an ear to listen to, a shoulder to cry on, those type of things, because you'll need them. You know. When you have surgery, your surgeon's going to give you a set of rules. Follow those rules like they were the Word of God, because those are the things that are going to make you successful. Make those rules your life, because they are. People talk about weight loss surgery and how, oh, I can always have it reversed and this, that, and the other. And you know, that's the mentality of somebody that I don't think is ready to have weight loss surgery. You know, for me, that was it. I was done. It was not reversible. Losing was not an option. I'm not going to go back to the doctor and have them take my lap band away. And it's for a reason. Sure, maybe my insurance would cover it, but you know what? No. Why put myself through all that? That's quitting. That's saying, you know what? I don't care about myself enough to stick to these rules and do what I'm supposed to do. In my eyes, that's not an option. And maybe that works for some people. Maybe it doesn't. But don't use the tool as an excuse. You know, it is a tool. It's exactly that. It shouldn't be a crutch. And it's not something that you can do by yourself. Follow the rules. Exercise. Eat what you're supposed to. Everybody's different, so I'm not going to go over them with you. Your doctor will tell you what is best for you. Go visit your doctor regularly. Your surgeon and your regular doctor. It's very important that you maintain that history so that they can track problems. Take your vitamins. Take your vitamins. And drink plenty of water, pre-op and post-op. Water is awesome. Water is the building blocks for all the essential things your body needs. And if we don't drink it, guess what? Nothing happens in here. Nothing happens. So many things, you know. Document. That's the other thing. Document. You don't have to get on YouTube and make videos. You don't have to keep a journal. You don't have to do something. Take Polaroids and put them in a shoebox under the bed. Something that you can look back on and go, this is where I was a month ago. Look how far I've come. Or, nothing's happened in 6 months. What's going on here? Something's not right. Document. Document. With photos, video, drawings, pie charts, something to document your progress. Pick a day and weigh on that day every week without question. Same time of day, same clothes, same scale. It's very important. But weigh every day, every week, once a week, on the same day. Man, I can't even think straight right now. When you ask me a question like that, my brain goes 1,000 places because I want to dump 2 years of experience into your brain, and it just doesn't work that way. But the accountability is important. The documentation is important. Following those rules is important, whatever your rules for your surgery from your surgeon are. And I think that book is quintessential to anybody considering weight loss surgery, and even those who've already considered it. And plan your meals, plan your exercise, and not just for the day. Not just for the day, for the week, for the month if you want to. Get ahead in life. Planning. I think that's all I got. It's a little late, and I apologize for getting this up so late. It was a long day for me, but I think in my book those are the big ones. There may be some more, and if I can think of some more, I'll put them down in the doobly-doo. But those are the big ones. So make sure you thumbs up, don't thumbs down, subscribe, tell your friends, come back and see us tomorrow for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works video, and come back and see me on Monday for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works vlog. Have a great week, guys, and take care.